Let's see who else just joined us. Fernando, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Great, it's nice to see you. I was just saying, today we're talking about clothes. So, what are you wearing today? I'm wearing a white t-shirt and some yoga pants. Because I'm going to do yoga after class. So,
Oh,
yeah. So I'm wearing my yoga pants and a white t-shirt. Brian, what are you wearing today?
I don't know. I wear t-shirt
Okay, great.
and and a short.
Uh-huh,
Uh,
shorts.
yes, only.
Great. Are you wearing
Yeah.
shoes? Welcome, Harold. It's nice to see you.
Um,
Welcome, Lisa.
Um, let's see. What are you wearing today, Harold?
Today I wear two pairs, two jeans, uh, polo shirt,
Yeah.
shoes.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
T-shirt. I
Yes.
Yes.
don't know. I don't know the yoga pants.
Yoga pants. Okay. Yoga pants are very stretchy.
Oh
So
yeah.
they're
Uh,
very comfortable and you can do yoga in them. So they're like the opposite of jeans.
i i
Jeans are
i
very tight.
and now you wear yoga pants?
Yes, because I'm doing yoga
Oh,
right after our class.
all right, all right. The yoga pants used during sleeping, no?
They're similar to pajamas, but because I'm going to do yoga, I'm wearing yoga pants.
Okay,
But they're similar to pajamas, right? Where they're very comfortable, very stretchy.
okay.
So yeah. Let's see. Fernando, what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a soccer uniform
Ah,
because after class I have a practice and a jacket because I'm cold.
okay, great. Yeah, wonderful. Welcome, Francisco. How are you today?
Hi, fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Um,
Okay.
what are you wearing today?
Today, it's very cold, no? I have a waistcoat. I don't know. Is okay? The name?
Waistcoat is a little old-fashioned. Maybe we'd call it a vest now, I think. It's like a jacket, but with little sleeves, right?
Okay. What is the word? All fashion?
Yeah, so,
Okay, it's como all people, no?
yeah, exactly. So maybe today we
Okay.
would say vest.
Okay.
Vest, right?
Understand. Thank you.
No problem. Hello, Leonardo. Hello, Leonardo. Can you hear me? All right. So we've checked in with just about everybody. Um, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at some vocabulary first and talk about some different clothing items and learn their names. And after we've practiced that a little, we'll look at some dialogues and some conversation questions. Does anyone have any questions they would like to ask now before we get started? Okay, so let me open our first worksheet. Let's see. What if I zoom in? Oh, too far. How's this? Can everybody see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Awesome. So our first item here is a jogging suit. Something a runner would wear. A runner wears a jogging suit. Does anyone know another name for jogging suit?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna let me comment on it. So another word for jogging suit is tracksuit. Tracksuit. So I've typed it in the chat box. Alright. Over here, our second item. Somebody in our class is wearing one of these today. Number 2, who would like to name this piece of clothing?
Polo shirt.
Yes, polo shirt.
Yeah, it's a polo shirt, right? It's in the comments already. Polo shirt. Good. And welcome, Natalia. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lisa.
What are you wearing today? Quickly.
I wear.
Yeah.
I understand your question. Please, you repeat me.
Yeah. What are you wearing today? I'm wearing a white T-shirt. What are you wearing?
Okay, my wearing. I have a gray T-shirt
Oh.
and black pants and the skirters.
And what?
Skirters? Skirter shoes?
Is that a brand name? Or a type of shoe? Sneakers?
Sneakers, as I'm sorry.
Yeah, sneakers. Great. Okay. And welcome. Let's see. Everyone's here. All right. Now, number 3. Does anyone know the name of this piece of formal clothing?
Is the suit?
It's a type of suit. Yeah. Good. It has a special name.
Tuxedo?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, tuxedo. And
Tuxedo.
who would wear a tuxedo? In what situations does a man wear a tuxedo or a person wear a tuxedo?
Formal party, maybe wedding.
A wedding, yeah, a formal party. Yeah, that's great. Formal parties, weddings. Yeah. So the person getting married in a wedding, what is he called? The man getting married. What do we call the man getting married? Starts with the letter G. The groom.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a groom. The man getting married is the groom, so a groom might wear a tuxedo. Great, thanks. So, a groom wears a tuxedo. How about number 4? Does anyone know the name for these?
Pants?
Okay, they're a type
I don't know.
of pants, but they're special, aren't they? Anyone? Yeah, okay. So,
Gardener?
I'm sorry?
Gardener?
Oh, okay. A gardener is a person who would wear them, yeah.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
is pretty. Okay.
That's a great start. Yeah, a gardener might wear these. And they wear them because they cover you and protect you. And so the name for these clothes is overalls because they go over.
Overall.
Yeah, overalls. And a gardener wears overalls. Great. All right, let's go back down here to number 5.
It's a uniform.
Yeah, great. It's a uniform. And who might wear a uniform like this one?
Maybe the
Military.
The police.
Yeah, so
Police uniform.
military, police, yeah. These are all great answers. Oops. Another one that comes to mind here in the United States would be a security guard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good. What about number 6?
Address.
Dress.
Is it a special kind of dress?
Mm,
Purple.
This is a purple dress.
Yeah, it's a purple dress. It's definitely. Would you wear this in the winter?
No, the summer dress.
In the summer.
It's a summer dress, yeah. And sometimes there's some kinds of summer dresses like this one, and we sometimes call them sundresses because they're great to wear in the sun. Yeah.
It's the
Cool.
same summer dress and sundress.
Not exactly, no. Not exactly. A sundress, it's really hard to explain the difference, but they're very similar. Yeah, they're very close. A sundress is a type of summer dress.
Okay.
mhm.
Summer dresses are all the dresses you could wear in the summertime, and one type is a sundress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Whoa. What do we call this one?
What?
Mm,
Blouse.
Blouse? Yeah, it could be a blouse. Who might wear a blouse like this? Wait, does this look like it's for a man or a woman? A blouse?
woman?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. And when would you wear this?
Maybe at the situation formal situation.
Yeah.
Work.
It's kind of long and it's hard to tell in a picture like this, but the shape of it, depending on how thick it is, it could be a jacket, right? There is a chance this could be worn on top of something as well. Could be a type of jacket. Good. All right, number 8. This one's pretty.
Gloves.
Yep, pretty obvious. Gloves. And when do you wear these ones?
At the winter.
Yeah, in the winter. Ooh.
The battle.
The what?
Clown the butler. The battle. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, a butler might wear gloves, wouldn't he? Yeah. Yeah, and butler would wear gloves, and often they would wear white ones, wouldn't they? White gloves. To go with it, they would wear white gloves and possibly a tuxedo too. Yeah. Who else? What about a gardener? Yeah, gardeners wear gloves too to protect their hands. Yeah. Good. So number 9. This one is really popular in the United States.
It is a cap.
It's a cap. Yeah.
Cap.
Yep. We have a lot of guys in this class. Do you like to wear caps? Nobody?
No.
No.
Yeah, you guys, it's probably a good idea. I heard that wearing ball caps can make men go bald.
Maybe it's only we're protected of the sun. Of the certificate. The protected to use a cap. The protected on sun.
Yeah, to protect your eyes and face from the sun. Yeah, it's a good time to wear it. Yeah. All right. What about number 10? I don't know about you, but I wear these all the time.
Sandals.
Yeah,
Sandals.
sandals. Yep. They have another name. Does anybody know?
No.
Flip flops. Or just flip.
Flip flops. Oh,
Because they make the sound flip flop when you walk.
flip flops.
Yeah, so we call them flips. I come from California, so I wear flips all the time in the summer,
It's
spring,
our
and fall.
common. Yeah.
I wore flips yesterday, in fact, because it's still warm here. So, yeah, I live in flips most of the year. Good. All right. Ooh, what about you guys? But I love number 11.
Jeans.
Yes.
Jeans.
Jeans or blue jeans? Do you guys like to wear jeans?
No.
No?
No. The sport pants. In my case.
Okay. So you prefer more formal pants? Maybe slacks? Might be a word. Yeah, okay. What about you? Anybody else in the class? Does anybody like to wear jeans?
I think the pants pants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Have jeans gone out of style? Jeans are very popular in the United States. Maybe.
Jeans.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love to wear. I think it's hard to say. I think looking at the style, they could be jeans. They could be pants.
Yes, I think that the jeans is popular in all the world. No?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so too. Except in Hong Kong, it's interesting.
Okay.
Because in my experience, they relate jeans to the working class.
Mm-hmm.
And so Hong Kong being a fast-paced business kind of city, they really don't wear jeans if they're in the corporate world because it makes them feel like they're poor. It's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and that's not everybody, but that's a lot of people. So it's very uncommon to see young business people or older business people or anyone in the business kind of world in Hong Kong wearing jeans. It's even on a Saturday. So
Okay.
if they do, it's to show they're international, right? Look at me, I'm not like that. So yeah. All right, we have one more. I don't know about you, but in my hometown, these are still popular.
But
Cowboy boat.
Yeah, yep.
Boots.
There we go. That's even better. So they're cowboy boots with an ooh sound. Yeah, cowboy boots.
boot.
Yeah, boots. You make a little O with your mouth. Ooh. Yep. And do you guys ever wear cowboy boots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. When do you wear cowboy boots?
Maybe at the Halloween.
There we go. Maybe on Halloween. Yeah, in parts of the United States and in even California, believe it or not, cowboy boots are still really popular, including my hometown, to go to school, to go to work, to go shopping, to everyday life, every day. Some people every day.
It's a little ugly, no?
I think a little bit, but it's part of the culture that has remained, right?
Yes.
So they go dancing in them, and
Yes.
yeah, I've never worn a pair of cowboy boots in my life, I'll be honest. Never. But I know lots of people who do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess I was never a cowboy or cowgirl. I guess cowgirl for Halloween. You know, I never did the whole cowgirl.
Never in Halloween you use these costume.
I wore costumes, but not that one. Yeah, not that one. In the whole cowboys versus Indians kind of Americana thing, I took the Indian side. I was more likely to dress up as a Native American than I was a cowgirl. But no, I dressed up like robots and I don't know, pirates, and I can't remember all of them now. The funniest one I remember when I was little is I was a Crayola crayon. You know, like a coloring crayon that the kid would use to color pictures. That was the cutest one ever. All right. So, speaking of Halloween, I mean, do you have Halloween parties in your country?
Yes, in my country, and since part of years, it's so popular.
Okay, cool. And what do you do at a Halloween party?
In the last year, my costumes is the Minion.
A minion, like from
Minion.
from Despicable Me.
Yeah, Despicable.
Okay. Yeah, Minions. Yeah, cute. Okay. How did you make the costume or did you buy it?
No, I make the costume.
You made it. Okay, cool. Anyone else in our class today? Have you ever been to a Halloween party? No, I guess that's a no.
No.
They're lots of fun, even for adults, I think. Because you can be whatever you want and then scare your friends and make people scream. It's great. And, it's always good to get together and have a good time. My last Halloween party was when I was an English teacher living in China. And so I dressed up as a folk hero from the Chinese Cultural Revolution era. A famous soldier who was like the perfect example of how to be a good citizen. Always helping people, like helping old people and helping children, and I dressed up like him. So I had this army coat and the hat and the boots and the big huge toy gun. His name was Lei Feng. I dressed up as Lei Feng. So yeah, it was cool. All right. So any questions about any of our items of clothing that we've talked about so far?
No, it's okay.
Alright, so let me see. It's a little too big right now. Let's see. Would you like to work on some question structures? Or would you like to work on a dialogue? Do you guys have a preference on what you'd like to do next? We have some questions and answers here. Why don't we practice some sentences, and then we'll see how that goes. Someone was wearing a vest. Who's wearing a vest in our class today? I can't remember who it was. So let's look first at Kent's vest. What does Kent wear under a vest? Kent wears a shirt under his vest. So we'll just talk about describing the clothing, where it goes, practice the sentences, and correct any mistakes. We'll make sure everyone gets a chance, and then we'll move on. So, who would like to go first? Any volunteers before I choose somebody? How about Adrian? What does Kent wear over a vest? Brian, how about you?
Hello. Okay. Ken wears a jacket over his vest.
Yeah, good. Does Kent's vest have buttons, Francisco?
Sorry, I don't understand the exercise.
We're just practicing forming sentences to make sure that, our sentences are in the right place. It's a beginner class, so I just wanted to check in and see where your guys' sentences are. Make sure that you don't have any questions.
Okay.
If it's too simple, you can tell me. It's a beginner class, so I have a beginner lesson. If it's too easy, please let me know.
Ken wears a jacket over a vest.
Yeah, or maybe over his vest. Yeah. We'll use the possessive pronoun his. Yeah. Does Kent's vest have buttons?
Okay.
Harold?
Yes, it has.
Yeah, yes it has buttons, or yes it does, right? Yes it does is a simple way to answer a question like this.
Okay.
Does it have question? Yes it does. Good. And what does Kent's vest have on the sides? Leonardo? On the sides. How about Natalia?
Yeah.
What does the vest have on the sides?
On the sides, I don't know, teacher, because I don't. Is the two phrases in the one Kenneth's vest? I don't know.
So,
I don't know the questions, teacher.
Yeah. So I can't highlight it, but it's the fourth question under number 1. Yeah. It's, right here. Does Kent's vest what does Kent's vest have on the sides?
Okay. What does Kent's vest have on the sides? Maybe Kent's have a pocket.
Yeah. Kent's what? We need a subject. Kent's vest.
Okay, the Ken vest has a pair of pockets on his sides.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. Kent's vest has a pair of pockets on the sides, yeah? So, his vest has pockets on the sides. His vest has pockets on the sides. Alright, good. So, let's go on to number 2 with Lucy's gown. What is Lucy wearing to the wedding?
She is wearing a gown.
Good, yeah, she is wearing a gown. That's perfect. What color is Lucy's gown?
Lucy's gown is blue.
Yeah, Lucy's gown is blue.
Oh, so the answer are very simple, no?
The answers are simple. It's more that we're putting the sentences together and making sure that our sentences are going together properly.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're reviewing the vocabulary while we practice sentences.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. So what length is Lucy's gown? So that's like saying, how long is it, right? What length is Lucy's gown? And if you notice, the answers are, I guess if I move this a little, over here, right? So for this one, oh, my computer is freezing up. No, don't do that. For this one, right, it's knee length, so it goes down to her knees. So who wants to build a sentence for this? What length is Lucy's gown?
Maybe the Lucy's gown is the needless.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I would not use the article the, though. Yeah, I would take out the thes. So, yeah, Lucy's gown is knee length. And then it sounds wonderful. Yeah, good. And does Lucy's gown have straps?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Great. All right. Your shorts. So we have someone who is wearing shorts today, as I recall. So what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing today shorts.
Good, close. So let's start with the today, yeah? We either start with it or end with it. So today I'm wearing shorts, or I'm wearing shorts today.
Okay.
Good. All right. And why are you wearing shorts?
I'm not sure it is the correct answer. I think that there are many hot.
There are many what?
Hot?
Okay, it's close. It's very hot. Yeah?
Okay.
It is very hot. Yeah. Good. So, hot. Yeah, very hot. Good. And what are you wearing with your shorts?
I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah, so don't forget the verb to be. So I am
wearing.
or I'm. Yep, good. Yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Good. And what will you change into later?
I'm gonna put on a pair of jeans.
Yeah, I love it. That was great. I'm gonna put on a pair of jeans. Oh, I can't type right now. There we go. Good. Okay. Grandpa's pajamas. What does Grandpa wear to bed?
Grandpa wears pajamas.
Yeah, that's right. What pattern is on Grandpa's pajamas?
His pajamas are striped.
Good. Striped.
Striped.
Yeah, striped.
Striped.
Yep, all of those sounds go together in one really quick syllable. Striped. Do Grandpa's pajamas have pockets?
Yes, it do.
Close. So pajamas, right? We speak of them in the plural. So it wouldn't be it. Yes, they do. We'll use they, even though it's one pair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a pair of pajamas like shoes. Good. Oops, I missed the of. Sorry. Pair of pajamas. All right. And what time does Grandpa put on his pajamas?
He puts her pajamas at 8 p.m.
Okay. He puts his pajamas on at 8 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we put clothes on, right? So put your pajamas on, put your shoes on, put your shirt on. Good. All right, so we're going to switch it up, and now we're going to do a few questions. So we have our answers about socks. What are the questions that we need to get those answers?
Does she is wearing? Does she? No, is Jess wearing socks?
Very close. Is who?
Jessie have socks, maybe,
Close. Okay.
or wearing socks.
Yeah. So is he? Is he wearing? Yeah. Is he wearing socks? Yeah. So we're not going to use does he wear socks because we're not asking about his everyday habit. We're asking about right now in the present continuous, right, is wearing. So we're going to keep that structure. Is he wearing socks? Yes, he is. Right?
Yeah.
Good. How about our second question to get this answer? He wears sneakers over them.
What is the meaning of sneakers?
Ah, yeah. Sneakers are comfortable shoes that you can wear in casual situations every day, or sometimes for active things. They're not quite for sports, but they're definitely not for business or formal situations. They're just everyday shoes, like tennis shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he wears sneakers over them being the socks. Bye, Harold. Take care. Thank you for coming. So, our question here.
He wears a sneaker over there. I know. Maybe he is no. He use a sneaker over socks.
Close. Okay, close. Notice here we're not using the present continuous this time with wears, right?
Okay.
It's not he is wearing sneakers over them. Now we're talking about his habit. He wears. So nowhere do we have the verb to be in the answer, right? So it's going to change the structure of the question. It's a little tricky. So, does he wear, or in this case, what does he wear over his socks? What does he wear over his socks? Yeah, so this time we will use does, yeah? We're using do because we're talking about his habits. This is something he does every time he wears his sneakers over his socks. He never wears them under his socks, right?
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. The third answer, no, he isn't missing one. Do you understand missing one?
It's the similar to lose.
Yeah, to have lost one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's our question here? We're using the verb to be with is.
Is he? I don't know. Maybe if he found that a thing.
I'm sorry?
Is he found one? Maybe.
Did he find one? Did he find one? But that wouldn't quite get us to where we're going. So we have missing.
This if he found one. Okay. This.
Did he find one? No, he didn't find one. So it's a little different. He's missing one. That means one of his has gone missing. Right?
Yeah, because I don't know say the missing is to lost. But the question is
we're going to use missing as a verb here, not an adjective. Yeah. Missing is a verb in this case, not an adjective. Although we could use it as both, right? The sock is missing. That's an adjective, missing. I am missing a sock. That's using missing as a verb.
Mm,
So is he was correct. Is he what? Is he missing?
He's missing one.
Is he missing one? Yeah. Is he missing one? Or is he missing a sock? Good. Yeah, this is a little tricky, but we're going to use it as a verb here. Is he missing one? Good. No, he isn't missing one. All right. Last one. Our answer is his socks are brown.
What color are his socks?
Oh, that was absolutely perfect. What color are his socks? If you were asking me that question, it might be safe to ask what colors are your socks, because I like colorful socks. I have lots of crazy socks. So in my case, you could ask me what colors are your socks, and I would tell you they're rainbow colored, and they have stars on them, so they're all starry, or they have just funny pictures on them. Yeah, I like funny socks. Cool. All right, so do you have any questions here about forming our sentences or forming our questions?
No.
All right, great. So let's see. I wanted to remind myself. Let me think here. I think we're going to move away from this one. Yep. And I think I'm going to share with you. Let's talk a little bit about accessories and what goes together with what, and then we'll go on to look at a dialogue. So, what goes with something? You know, what goes together? So, this goes with that. Yeah. X goes with Y, or X doesn't go with Y. And if we're using this goes with or doesn't go with, that means either they look good together or they don't look good together. And so, is the item an article of clothing, a type of footwear, or an accessory? And what would each item go well with? So we have clothing, footwear, goes on your feet, and an accessory, anything else that goes other places. So number one is clothing, and it goes well with a pair of jeans. Okay? So number one is a jacket, probably. I would call that a jacket, or a windbreaker. If it's really, really thin, we'd call it a windbreaker. What about number two? Does anyone know the name for this clothing?
no.
Okay, good. That gives me an opportunity to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tank top. It's a tank top.
Tank top.
Yeah, tank top.
Tank top.
Yeah,
Tank-
tank top.
Tank top. Tank
I
top.
don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what they call them. Tank being like the piece of military machinery that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but tank top. So, is it clothing, a piece of footwear, or an accessory?
It's a clothing.
Yep, it's clothing. And what goes well with tank tops? It goes well with...
Or military
Under t-shirt.
pants.
Under t-shirt. Under t-shirt.
Oh, this kind of shirt could be like an undershirt. Yeah, a lot of men wear this type of shirts under their dress shirts, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but in California, people are very casual, and so it's quite common, quite common to see people wearing tank tops. with nothing on top, just a tank top. So, yep. And so, what does it go well with? What would you wear on bottom, or what kind of shoes or accessories would you wear?
Maybe when the shirt goes well with a shirt.
With shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah, a pair of shorts?
Yeah, pair of shorts.
Good, yeah. Yeah, and flip-flops. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And maybe add a pair of sunglasses and a cap, and you look like you're from California.
Yes, and with a bear.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Put a nice cold beer in your hand, and you're good to go.
Mhm. Yes, it's perfect.
Instead of the beach.
Yeah, I could be on the beach, but I live hours from the beach, and I see people who look like that all the time. Yeah. Of course, people go swimming in the river behind my house, so they do dress for the river like they would for the beach. So, awesome. All right, our next one: clothing, footwear, or accessories for number 3.
Accessory?
Yeah, but they're earrings, and earrings are an accessory. Yeah, absolutely.
What is the name?
Earrings.
Earrings.
Yep, with 2 R's. Earrings.
Earrings.
Yeah, good. And do any of you have earrings?
Yes, I have earrings. 6
Yeah.
earrings.
6.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, 6 earrings, like
Yes.
all in your ear.
Yes.
In one ear or both ears?
And sorry?
Do you have 6 in one ear, or like 3 on each ear?
3 and each ear. Yes.
3 on each ear.
Yes.
Cool. I have
But,
1 on my
I
right
think
ear.
I saw its name piercing. No,
Yep.
it's the same. I
Well,
don't know.
piercings are like an umbrella, like a summer dress, right? There are lots
Okay.
of types of piercings. Earrings are a type of piercing that exist in your ear.
Okay.
Yeah? But if you have an earring in your nose, it's no longer an earring, it's a nose ring.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you.
Yeah, so you have a nose ring. There's other ones too, but they start getting into other parts of the body that
Okay.
But overall, we call them all together piercings. So I know someone who had a piercing in the middle of his forehead.
Okay.
Some people have piercings in their eyebrows,
Yes.
lips, cheek,
Yes.
and just crazy places. So yeah, all of them together are piercings, and earrings are a type of piercing.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I would like to skip number 4 and unless you would like to do number 4. Would you like to do number 4?
Is clothing
Yeah.
and goes well with part 2, the heights.
With a what?
Heights?
A hat.
No.
No?
Is the shoes height?
Okay.
I don't remember corrected
Yeah. High heels.
pronunciation. Yes, heels.
High heels. Yeah, or just heels, and you can just say heels alone. Yeah.
Yeah, heels.
It's good. Yeah, dress goes well with heels. Do you wear heels?
Yes.
Good. Cool. I don't know how to walk in them. I don't think I've worn heels since I was a little girl in my mom's closet playing dress up.
Maybe you have a one part or once? A one part.
A what?
A one.
A one.
One pair? Pairs?
Nope, I don't have a single pair, not one.
Okay.
Single pair. Yes.
Yep. You could say, I don't have a single pair. Or a single whatever, yeah. Not a single one. I'm a kind of a tomboy. Do you know this word? Tomboy? Like,
No, I don't know.
No,
it's the opposite of a girly girl. I'm not a girly girl.
Okay.
I wear shorts and t-shirts and sneakers and flip-flops and jeans and hoodies, sweatshirts. I don't wear lots of flowery stuff. I never wear dresses or skirts.
Okay.
Yeah, I always like to wear comfortable clothes, and I tend to be casual.
Yes, it's the best.
I think so.
Yes. Only piercing. Only
It's
earring.
comfortable.
No?
It's comfortable.
Yeah, I think comfortable is so important to me. Like, and if I can be comfortable and look good, well, then even better.
Mm-hmm.
But comfort comes first, because otherwise I'm in a bad mood, and no one in a bad mood looks good.
Yes.
That's my opinion. I think, somebody with a big smile on their face can look better in a pair of sweatpants than someone with a sour expression in the nicest of clothes. Like an unhappy face, a sour expression, like you bit a lemon.
Sour expression is a funny sour expression.
Yeah, when I use this phrase, it makes me think of like somebody biting into a lemon.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That face you make. Yeah, good. Okay. Let's see. Number 5. What is this?
I don't know if its name
It's
is.
accessory.
It's an accessory, right? It starts with the letter B.
The name belt.
Belt, yes.
Belt. I think belts are like the most uncomfortable thing I allow myself to wear. Like, that's about as uncomfortable as I get. And only when necessary. So, yeah, I like belts with studs. I have a studded belt. Do you know what that would mean? Does anybody know studded belt?
I don't know.
Sudden belt? No, what is the difference with the normal belt?
It has metal studs on it. So these little pieces of metal into the leather that make it shiny and look all punk rock.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
This is cute.
Yeah, I think so. And the other one I have is a double rivet.
Like the Ramones.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Your attitude is a punk rock.
Yeah, I do listen to some punk rock. My favorite band is Crass, and my favorite song by them is Systematic Death.
Oh,
If you're curious.
Crass and Systematic Death.
Yeah,
Wow.
check it out.
Ooh.
You might
It's okay.
like it. I think it's one of the best punk songs ever done.
Yes, my favorite band is The Clash.
Is the what?
The Clash?
The Clash.
Yes, the rock band.
Yeah, totally. With like London Calling.
Yes, it's the best.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're good too.
Fun.
Yeah, totally. So, Systematic Death is a little edgier, a little darker, but if you like the Clash and you have an open mind, you might just like Crass. The reason I like this song more than others is because on the album it's on, I can't tell you the name of the album. You'll find out later, and you'll figure out why. But this album has the women in the band coming to the front and doing the singing, doing the vocals, instead of the men. And wow, they do such a great job. It's a great album.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you the name of the whole album, and if you figure it out, you'll understand why. So, yeah.
Great.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I
You're
will
welcome.
listen to you.
Cool. So, I don't want to keep grinding on with vocabulary. We have just about 5 minutes left to review and wrap up. So, do you guys have any questions about clothes in our class today, or about punk rock and piercings or.
Yes, no, it's okay.
It's the same.
Okay. Yeah. I used to have 10 piercings in my right ear.
Oh,
No,
yes,
no.
it's true.
Wait, let's see. 10 piercings total, most of them in my right ear. Let me think. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Then
7 in my right ear, and there used to be 3 in my left ear.
Wow, so many piercings.
Yeah, now I just have 1.
Wow.
And it's a cartilage piercing.
Only one.
Yeah, only 1. I mean,
Why?
because I lost my jewelry and I haven't replaced it.
Okay.
And it's been a really long time, and it's just become a habit. So now I'm used to having only 1. But I suppose if I went and took about $50, I could go and replace my jewelry, and I'd have most of my piercings back. Yeah,
Okay.
which maybe I should do that. Yeah, because I went through that pain.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I think it looks like good, but I am scary the necklace.
You wait, what? The last
Ah.
part was.
I think it looks like good the piercings, but in my case, I am scary the needles.
Ah, you're scared of the
Needles.
needles.
For this reason, only
Yeah.
good for the other person. For me, it's better not. It's not better.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got most of my piercings when I was having a bad day. And I was really angry, and I just wanted to hurt something, and so I,
Yeah.
went and got a piercing, and I felt better. I was in my 20s, and now I'll be 36 tomorrow, and I don't know, I'm a little calmer than I was in my 20s, but just a little.
No, it's okay. I have 25 and I love the piercing, no?
You love piercings?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I want them back. This conversation has really I've had a shift of perspective, and I want them back.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna do it. And I have so many friends with piercings and tattoos, and I look kind of normal these days, and maybe I should change that.
Yes.
The California, it's normal. These the people use the tattoos and piercings.
It's actually quite normal, yeah. You still face judgment. Some people will still look at you funny and maybe pull their children away, but if you have too many, some people really have a lot. And whatever you think a lot is, then add some more.
Yes.
Right? So, in those cases, you might have some people look at you funny, but yeah, it's quite normal. I have a tattoo that pretty much everybody can see except for myself, because it's on the back of my neck.
Mhm.
So I can't see it, and if I had, I guess I don't have my video on. If I were to stop sharing, let's see, how do I do that? That way you guys can see me before I go. I guess if I turn a little, you can see a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's true.
There's the rest of it. So
Oh, it's
Wow.
big.
yeah, I like it. This is what I could see in
Yeah.
the mirror. And then my one piercing is right here.
Ah, okay.
Only
I
one
had-
piercing.
Yeah, the one I have left. It used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
This
8,
person
9,
is
10.
very
Too much for only ear. No.
It's too much for my. I know, it was a lot. Yeah, I had a tragus piercing. This one here.
this
The tragus.
this person is very painful, no? In the middle of the air,
Yeah, I was having a very
No.
bad day.
the cartilla, I don't know.
Yes,
The
it's
cartilage is very thick.
Yes.
My friend did
Yeah.
it by hand. You must do this by hand, not with one of the guns, because it will split the cartilage.
Yes.
Like, you got to do it by hand, and it was like 1, 2, 3
Yes.
to get through. I mean, it was.
Very painful.
And then later that day, I was going to take a shower, and I took my shirt off, and
Oh,
It tugged. It didn't pull it out all the way, but it pulled on it, and oh wow,
You
yes,
should write for you.
it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Bad. All bad. So yeah, when you have a new piercing, you gotta be careful with that thing. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. It was great to meet you. I hope to see you again. If you ever want, I do private sessions. If you want, you can use this code to get a discount. And hope to see you all again soon in more group classes too.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.